There's the dish to Noel. And shoot two. And guys,
they definitely had a hot hand from three-point.
Has helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And the Knicks hit again.
At the bar for the rest of the team.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that three of his own. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Meeks, good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And it's Freak missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3. Kicks it to Grant. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the floater. Out to the wing. Now, here's Meeks. He's guarded by Williams. Grant the pass to Meeks. Dishes to Embiid. Back to Grant. Pass to Embiid. Over O'Quinn. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Embiid's got his first bucket of the night. A dominating first half.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
We've got Ish Smith. Duncan is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor, and it's Leonard in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Leonard on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's a Flalo penetrating, and a wide-open look for Freak. Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got 43 points.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Covington inside the line, and that one hits back iron.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Smith kicks to Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Okafor's got his second bucket of the night.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Okay, let's give a hand.
And checking out the stats for Duncan. How his last 10 games have gone. Tops in scoring. First in three-point shooting. And he's right there among the most at all in field goal percentage.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him.
Roden's checked in. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's Freak missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The 76ers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Both free throws good for Okafor. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Freak, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
Safe up.
9 seconds left to play here in the third. Got it off in time, and he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls, and really a good job to take the second look.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Knicks shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And New York looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at the point. Derek Williams is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Green in at the 2 guard. Here's Freak. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Passes it to Holmes from 15 feet away, and the jumper is good.
Assist from number 12.
And here's Freak. Here's O'Quinn, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Meeks dishes to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Superb assist there. He played the role. Of the maestro on that one.
And O'Quinn sends it back. And there's the pass to Green. Here's Freak. And again, New York with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Duncan comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Lopez in for Jody Meade. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The Knicks also changing it up. Derek Williams comes in for Smith, and Freak subbed in for Grant.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted to do.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
Just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with only 1 game left to go on the season against the 76ers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
It's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
Play, boy. Way to play. Hey.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied, but we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just poor.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
During the team's current winning streak, how concerned have you been with making sure you get yours?
It's never about the numbers for me. It's about wins. As long as we're rolling like tonight, then I'm good. That's an easy question. What else you got?
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
I don't know. That's probably something you should ask Coach. But hey, if I'm going to take a bunch of threes, I should at least be making some of them. And I did that tonight. So there. Who's next?
What does it mean to you to have clinched a playoff spot?
Easy question. All right, I'll tell you what it means.
It means we're well on our way to winning that title, baby. And this is one check mark on that long road. But knowing that we're just a little bit closer, it's a good feeling, man. A good feeling. Woo!